Right, where we're ready, once we could get the audience all sitting down, half the audience has disappeared. Right, well, Carey, could you see if there's any other, just bring them down quietly because we'll have started by then.
Follow me, friends, and I will tell you why Caesar had to die.
I, William Brutus, speak.
The noble Brutus is ascended, silent.
Romans, countrymen, and lovers, if there be any in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar's, to him I say that Brutus's love to Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demands why Brutus goes against Caesar, this is my answer. Not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. Had you rather Caesar were living and die all slaves, than that Caesar were dead and live all free men? As Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was fortunate, I rejoice at it. As he was valiant, I honour him. But as he was ambitious, I slew him. There are tears for his love, joy for his fortune, honour for his valour, and death for his ambition. Who is he so base? That would be a bondman. If any, speak, for him have I offended. Who is he so rude that would not be a Roman? If any, speak, for him have I offended. Who is he so vile that would not love his country? If any, speak, for him have I offended. I pause for a reply.
None, Brutus, none.
Then none have I offended. I have done no more to Caesar than you shall do to Brutus. Here comes his body, borne by Mark Antony. I shall now depart. As I slew my best lover for the good of Rome, I have the same dagger for myself, when it shall please my country to need my death.
Live, Brutus, live, live.
Stay home, and let us hear Mark Antony.
Let him go up into the public chair. We'll hear him, noble Antony. Go up. For Brutus' sake, I am beholden to you.
What does he say of Brutus? He says for Brutus' sake, he finds himself beholden to us all. 'Twere best he speak no harm of Brutus here.
Have pity, gentle Romans. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The good that men do is often interred with their bones. The evil lives on after them. So let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus has told you that Caesar was ambitious. If it were so, it was a grievous fault, and grievously has Caesar answered. Here, underneath of Brutus and the rest, for Brutus is an honourable man, so they are all honourable men, come I to speak in Caesar's funeral. He was my friend, faithful and just to me, but Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honourable man. He has brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransoms did the general coffers fill. Did this in Caesar seem ambitious? When the poor have cried, Caesar hath wept, ambition to be laid up, sterner stuff. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honourable man. You all did see that on the Lupercal, I thrice offered him a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse. Was this ambition? Yet, Brutus says he was ambitious, and sure he is an honourable man. Now I speak not to disprove what Brutus spoke, but here I am to speak what I do know. You all did love him once, and not without cause. So what cause now befalls you to mourn from old judgment thou art fled to Brutus' feast, and men have lost their reason? Oh, bear with me, my heart is in the coffin, there with Caesar, and I must pause until it comes back to me.
Methinks there is much reason in this saying.
Nay, that's certain. We are blessed that Rome is rid of him. As he masters, I fear the wish will come in his place.
Mark you his words, he would not take the crown, therefore 'tis certain he was not ambitious.
If it be found so, some will pay dearly.
Poor soul, his eyes are red this fire.
There is not a nobler man in Rome than Antony.
Now mark him, he begins again to speak.
But yesterday, the word of Caesar might have stood against the world. Now he lies there, and none so poor to do him reverence. Oh, masters, if I were disposed to stir your hearts to mutiny and rage, I should do Brutus wrong, and I should do Cassius wrong. But I will not do them wrong. I rather choose to wrong the dead, to wrong myself, and to wrong you, than I will wrong such honourable men. But here is a parchment with the seal of Caesar. I found it in his closet. It is his will. And let but the commons hear this testament, which, pardon me, I do not mean to read. Then they would go and kiss dead Caesar's wounds and dip their napkins in his sacred blood, yet beg a hair of him for memory, and die, mentioning in the wills, bequeathing it as a rich legacy unto their issue.
The will, we will hear Caesar's will.
Read it, Marcus.
Have patience, gentle friends. I must not read it. It is not meet you should know how Caesar loved you. You are not wood, you are not stones, but men. And being men, hearing the will of Caesar, it will inflame you, it will make you mad. It is good you know not that you are his heirs. For if you should, well, what would come of it?
Read the will, Caesar's will. We'll hear it, Mark Antony.
The will, the testament.
Oh, will you be patient? Will you stay a while? I have overshot myself to tell you of it. I fear I wrong the honourable men whose daggers have stabbed Caesar. Oh, I do fear it. Then make our way around the corpse of Caesar, and let me show you him who that made the will. And shall I descend?
Come down! Descend!
You shall have leave. Our friends, stand round.
Press not so upon me.
Stand back!
Stand back.
Stand from the hearse! Stand back from the body!
Room for Anthony, most noble Anthony. You shall have leave.
You all do know this matter. If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. I remember the first day Caesar put it on. It was a summer's evening in his tent, the day he overcame Nervi. Look, in this place, ran Cassius' dagger. See what I rent the envious castellid through this, the well-beloved Brutus stabbed, and as he plucked his cursed steel away, mark how the blood of Caesar followed it, rushing out of doors to be resolved if Brutus so unkindly knocked or no. For Brutus, as you know, was Caesar's angel. Oh, judge, oh you gods, how dearly Caesar loved him. This was the most unkindest cut of all. For when the noble Caesar saw him stabbed in gratitude more strong than traitor's arms, quite vanquished him. Then burst his mighty heart, and in his mantle, muffling up his face, even at the base of Pompey's statue, which all the while ran blood, great Caesar fell. Oh, what a fall was there, my countrymen, and you and I and all of us fell while bloody treason flourished over us. Oh, now you weep, and I perceive you feel the hint of pity. Oh, these are gracious drops. But kind souls, why you weep when you but behold our Caesar's vesture wounded? Look you here, here is himself, marred with the blood of traitors.
Oh, piteous spectacle!
O noble Caesar, O woeful day, O traitors, villains!
Almost bloody sight.
We will be revenged.
Revenge! About! See! Burn! Fire! Kill! Stay! Let not
Stay, countrymen.
Behold, here Antony, most noble Antony. We'll hear him, we'll follow him, we'll die with him.
Good friends, sweet friends, let me not stir you up to such a sudden flood of mutiny. They that have done this deed are honourable. What pride and griefs they have, alas, that made them do it, alas, I know not. But they are wise and honourable, and will answer you with reasons. So I come not, friends, to steal away your hearts. I am no orator, as Brutus is, but a plain, blunt man that love my friend, and they that give me permission to speak of him know that full well. For I have neither wit, nor words, nor worth, action, nor utterance, nor the power of speech to stir men's blood. I only speak right on and tell you that which you yourselves do know, show you sweet Caesar's wounds, and bid them speak for me. But were I a Brutus, and a Brutus Antony, or there were an Antony that would ruffle up your spirits and put a tongue on every wound of Caesar, that should move the very stones of Rome to rise and mutiny.
We'll mutiny!
Yet hear me, countrymen. Yet hear me speak.
Peace, thou! Here, Antony.
Why, friends, you go to do you know not what? Wherein has Caesar thus deserved your loves? You have forgot, alas, you know not, because you forgot the will. I must tell you then, here is the will I told you of.
Most true. Let's stay and hear the will.
Here is the will, and under Caesar's seal, to every Roman citizen he gives 75 drachmas. 5 drachmas.
Most noble Caesar, O royal Caesar, will revenge his death.
Peace. Right. Moreover, he hath left you all his walks, his private arbors, and his new planted orchards on this side of the Tiber. He hath left them to you and to your heirs forever. Common pleasures to walk abroad, recreate yourselves. Oh, here was a Caesar, and when comes such another?
Never, never! Stand away, away! We'll burn the body in the holy place, and we'll brand, fire the traitor's house. Take up the body.
Go fetch fire! Knock down the benches! Knock down farms, windows, anything!
No, let it work. I don't need that water fruit. Take what course now.
Julius, is Cassius near? He is at hand. Ha! He's arrived. Why don't you be able to meet him?
Most noble brother, you have done me wrong.
Judge me, you gods! Do I wrong mine enemies? And if not, then how should I wrong a brother? Let nobody intrude into our tent until we have finished our conference. Let Lucilius continue to guard the door.
You condemned Lucilius fellow to taking a bribe. Because I knew him, I brought the appeal for pardon. Why did you ignore me?
You wrong yourself to interfere in such a case.
In such a time as this, it is not right that every foot and fault should be punished.
You escaped punishment only because of the name of Cassius.
Punishment?
Remember March? Yeah, I do March remember. Did we not make great Julius bleed for justice's sake? Shall we now pollute our fingers with bribes and sell our advance for as much filthy lucre as we can get? I had rather be a dog and bear the mood in such a Roman.
Brutus, do not bait me. I will not stand for it. I'm a soldier, more experienced and able than thyself to deal with affairs.
No, Cassius, you are not.
Yes, I am.
I say that you are not.
Is this possible?
Must I give way to your stupid anger? Shall I be frightened when a madman stares?
Oh gods, you gods. Must I put up with this?
You said you were a better soldier. Show me. Make your boast come true and it shall please me well.
Brutus, you wrong me every way. I said an elder soldier, not a better. Did I say better?
If you did, I cannot.
A friend should bury his friend's infirmities. But Brutus, make mine greater than they are.
When I said those things, I was ill-tempered. I bear anger like flint bears fire. When struck, a hasty spark, and then it's cold again,
Give me your hand.
and my heart too.
Oh, Brutus.
Bid the commanders prepare to lodge their company for the feast tonight.
And come yourself and bring the salad heated to us. I could not think it could be so hungry.
Oh, Cassius, I am sick of many ills. Portia is dead.
Huh? Portia?
She is dead.
Oh, grievous loss. Upon what sickness?
Impatient of my absence, she grew into despair, and her attendant absent swallowed fire.
And died so.
Even so,
Oh, you immortal gods.
speak no more of her. Give me a bowl of wine. In this I bury all unkindness.
I cannot drink too much of Brutus' love.
Come in, Lucilius. Welcome, Messala.
Portia, little one.
Speak no more of her. Messala, I have received letters that young Octavius and Mark Antony head down towards us with a great army heading towards Philippi. What do you think of marching to Philippi presently?
I do not think it good.
Your reason?
It is better than the enemy will seek us, where we his soldier and resources, whilst we will stay well rested, well defended, and nimble.
Good reasons must have forced your way to better. The people to here in Philippi are not our friends. They'll join the enemy and march against us. We face them at Philippi, we shall not from this advantage.
Hear me, good brother.
No, Cassius. Our cause is ripe, and our legions are bringing forth. There is a tide in the affairs of men, which, taken at the flood, leads on to fortune, omitted. All the journeys of their life are bound in shallows and in miseries. On such a full sea are we now afloat, and we must take the current as it serves, or lose our ventures.
Then, as you wish, we will go ourselves and meet them in Philippi.
Then there is no more to say. It is night. Our natures must obey the necessity of a little sleep.
No more. Good night. Early tomorrow we will rise and hunt.
Now, Anthony, our hopes are answered. We said then we would not come down, but keep to the hills and upper regions. It proves not so. They are ready for battle. They need to challenge us at Philippi, here, attacking us before we attack them.
Oh, I know that under their minds, this boastful show of force is just to convince them that they have courage, but in reality they don't.
Mark Antony, shall we give a sign of battle?
No, we should respond when they charge.
Come, Antony, away. I draw a sword against conspirators. When St. uses the sword goes up again. Never! Till Caesar's 33 wounds be well avenged. Traitors, we hurl defiance in your teeth. If you dare fight today, come to the field. If not, come when you have storms.
The storm blows, and all is on the hazard.
Hark, Lucilius, a word.
Messala,
Thanks, my general.
Messala, this is my birthday, as this is the day was Caesar's born. Today I'm compelled to stake one battle upon all the soldiers. This morning, ravens, trolls, and kites fly on our heads as they were secretly praying. Their shadows seem a fatal portent and hang over our shoulders.
Believe not so.
I believe but partly, for I'm fresh of spirit to meet all of them very constantly.
Even so, Lucilius.
Most noble Brutus, may the gods today be friendly to us, that we can see our old age. But if we lose this battle, then this is the very last time we shall speak together. What shall we do then?
I shall accept what Providence decrees.
But if we do lose this battle, will you let in the triumph through the streets of Rome?
No, Cassius, no. Do not think, thou noble Roman, that ever Brutus will be brought bound to Rome. If we shall meet again, I know not. Let us take our final parting. Forever and forever farewell, Cassius. If we shall meet again, why? We shall smile. And if not, why then this parting was well made?
Forever and forever farewell, Brutus. If we do meet again, indeed, we will smile. But if not, this true this party was well made.
Come then, lead on. Oh, that a man might know, come to know the end of his day's venture before it comes. Come home, away. Right, Messala. Give order to the legions of Cassius to attack now, for I see that Octavius' wing is weakening. A sudden push now will bring us victory.
Cassius, Brutus, we were too early. Who had some advantage like I was taken too eagerly. His soldiers fell to spoil. Will's we by Mark Antony are all enclosed.
Fly further off, my lord, fly further off. Mark Antony is in your tents, my lord. Fly therefore, noble Caesar, fly far off.
This hill is far enough. Look, Titinius, how those my tents where I perceive the fire.
They are, my lord.
Mount on my horse and go to the yonder troops, that I may know whether the young troops are friend or enemy.
I'll be here, yes.
Drop in arms, get fire on that field. My sight was ever poor. Regard Titinius and tell me what you see on the field. This day I breathe for you. And where shall I begin? There shall I end. My life is round his compass. Sarah, what news?
Titinius is surrounded. Horsemen are chasing him. They have almost got him. Oh, Titinius, they have taken him. They shout for joy.
Come down, behold no more. Oh, I'm a coward to live so long to see my friend dying before my face. Come here, sir. In Parthe did I take the prisoner, and then you swore that whosoever shouldst attempt it. Now keep thine oath, and be a freeman, and with this good sword that run through Caesar's bowel, search this bosom, take down the hilt, and when my face is covered, guide down the sword. Caesar, throughout revenge, even with the sword that killed thee.
So I'm free, yet would not have been. Have I done my will? All Caesar, far from this country. Pindar shall run, wherever Romans shall take note of him.
Things change. Julius from Tyre, so strong by no Brutus' power, but Cassius, legion are transferred by Antony.
These titans will well conquer Cassius.
Where did you leave him?
All these conflicts with Pindarius and Bonan on this hill.
So that he, that lying upon the ground.
Hill lies not like the river.
Oh my heart! It's not the he.
No, this was him, Messala. But Cassius is no more. O certain son,
as inside us symptomize. So in his red blood, Cassius Day is set. The son of Rome is set. Our day is gone. Our deeds are done. Mistress of my success has done these deeds. Lord Pindarius, where art thou, Pindarius?
Seek him, genius, while I go to his Lord Brutus and thrust this sword into his ears. I must say thrusting it, for piercing steel and darts. And Venomon, show best welcome to the Brutus, to the ears of Brutus. As the title was said.
You go, Masala, and I will seek Pindarius. Why did you send me force, brave Cassius? Did that not might say France, and did not they bid me give it thee? But take this guard of say Rome. Sir Brutus bid me give it thee. I will do his bidding. Brutus, come apace and see how I regarded Caius Cassius. By your leave, gods, this is Roman's part. Come, Cassius forth, and find Genius hurt.
Latinius' face is upward. He is slain. O Julius Caesar, thou art mighty yet. Thy spirit walks abroad and turns our sword upon ourselves. Brave Latinius, look how he has crowned dead Cassius. Lucilius, wilt thou stay by thy master? Hold then my sword, and turn away thy face while I do run upon it.
Give me a hand first. Farewell, my lord.
Farewell, Lucilius.
Caesar, be now still.
I don't matter.
This was the noblest Roman of them all. All the other conspirators did what they did out of envy of great Caesar. He alone,
Hooray! 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 Keep clapping! Hooray! 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 Brutus! Yes, Cassius! Yay!